Yeah, same here. They wanted blue, honestly, right? I thought it was I thought it was the esports club, but yeah. Yeah, so here's the bracket. Okay, hello. We are
Hello.
live.
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, welcome. So, this is the Garland Independent District's Rocket League tournament that was held over the last week. We've had 22 teams involving middle school, high school, and this is the grand finals. So, welcome everybody. We have a couple coaches joined us. They're gonna give their insight, see how the programs run, high school. Have a couple guest casters. So, yeah, Lisa, do you want to take over and kind of introduce them?
She may be a bit preoccupied at the moment.
Yes, sorry, answering text messages. Everyone's so excited about this. Yes, I'm one of the coaches at Naaman Forest High School. I have the privilege of working with Peter, and this has been probably the most fun that we've had in a competitive atmosphere in a while. So it's been great to work with everybody. So welcome to our first GISD Grand Championship.
Yeah, so who do we have with us today, Lisa?
We have Benjamin Wade from the
Hello.
GRCTC, and we have Kevin from Jackson Middle School, and he is the coach for the esports team there.
Hello. Nice to be here.
It's an exciting day.
Yeah.
Very exciting. So, Kevin, can you tell us a little bit about your program being at the middle school level? That's something that Mr. Wade and Mr. Wynn and I, we don't know that firsthand.
Yeah, so I mean, one thing that I just love about video games is, just because your kids are younger doesn't mean they're not as good, right? They have so much skill, and even when I'm seeing it, because I've played the game, I'm sure we've all played the game a little bit, and when I watch my kids play sometimes, I literally sit there and think sometimes like, man, you guys are better than me sometimes. So it's great to see how well these kids can get at the game and how much they're practicing. Because literally, when I told them we had a match today, the first reaction was, "Okay, we need to." I don't. Sometimes they do my job for me, right? Because they were like, "Okay, let's get on at 2:30 before the match at 3, and let's practice so we can get warmed up before the game." So I
Right.
just make sure that I support them, I give them they need, and then I've given them specific training drills, workshops, and different things they'll do in Rocket League to just help their mechanical skills on basic mechanics of the game, so they can get better at dribbling, wall shots, or any of those kind of things that you just need some practice on.
Yeah, I will admit, like, it was a little surprising seeing how far Jackson went. I mean, they went to the semifinals, and it's cool to see these middle school teams, like how you normally would think, beating these high school teams. I think that's pretty cool.
Exactly.
Right.
David said they could be a little bit more innovative and find creative ways to get some goals.
Yeah.
Kevin, one more question for you. Were your players a little intimidated when in the bracket, because we mixed up the middle schools and the high schools? How do you think they felt about playing the high schools?
Oh, so they were 100% intimidated against playing the high schools. And what I did is I actually didn't tell them they were playing against high schools until they got to North Garland. And I just kept them thinking they were playing against middle schools so they wouldn't lose their mental. But then when they
Right.
got to North Garland, I let them know. I was like, all right, this is your big match, guys. You're in the semifinals. Win this, you're in the finals. You're going against a high school team now. So you need to, you need your A game on this one. And
Right.
I don't know if I should have done that because I could definitely see the effect of when I told them they were playing against a high school, when they, even though they already had been playing against high schools without realizing it. That first game they played against North Garland, they were so nervous.
Oh
Then the
man.
second game they played, they were like, okay, we're all right. And then the third game, even though we still lost the third game, they took Garland into a 5-minute overtime, right? And so it was they really made them work for that third win. So it's definitely half part mental, half, because they are middle school kids. So when they hear that they're going against high school, we'll joke around and they'll be like, "Yo, there's seniors on the other side just playing against these 13-year-olds."
Right. Well, yeah, headspace, that's so important. That's why I wanted to ask that, because when you in Play VS, which if it, for those of you that don't know, that's our platform that we in Garland ISD access to for our games that we play on a weekly basis. It gets in their head when they get in, see who they're playing, they see their record, they go to the standings, right? And they get this either false sense of of confidence, or they get down on themselves, because when you study sometimes other teams, that's where you get, right? So
Yeah.
it gets in your headspace.
I think it really sets in when they get into the game, like they load up into the match, and then they see the ranks of the other players if they've been playing
Yes.
rank, and then it's like, oh, that's a diamond, that's a plat.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
My kids like to change their ranks, so you can't see them or make it look like it's that they're new players, because they think it's funny.
The game within the game.
Uh-huh.
It is just like anything else, right? It is a game within a game, and sometimes it's a head game for sure. We've got one, he's a senior and he's a great player, but he does get into his head quite a bit, and we have to talk him down a little bit,
Mhm.
But I know, Ben, you're over at the GRCTC,
Yes.
and you helped build the esports program in Garland ISD.
I advised. Yeah.
Okay, well, you did a great job, because look at us now. How do you feel your kids as high schoolers handled Jackson? Because it's my understanding you guys lost to Jackson,
Oh,
correct?
we got stomped. After
Okay.
the first match, they kind of got back into their like, all right, let's take them seriously. We have to really like try. And then I believe that second match, it was a bit more of a fight, but after that, they were shocked, and the
Okay.
goals just kept coming in from Jackson, and they were they were so demoralized. But but I think it'll drive them to do harder even more on their Play VS matches now, seeing that even though there's middle schools in the region leagues, they can't take them by that. They have to really judge them by how they're playing in the game.
Exactly, because you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Because as soon as my players saw, middle school, some
Yeah.
of them like, oh, come on. But then we had one, hey, when I was 12, I was this and this and this. So don't take them lightly. And sure enough, everything I've heard about Jackson esports gives me so much hope for all of our middle schools, because North Garland, Zach is the coach over there, and he said he plays Rocket League on a regular, and that he would have a hard time beating your team, Kevin.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I play Rocket League regularly too, and that's what that my team started, that I was like, okay, I started with a pretty average team, and I found my players, and I kept growing my program at, Jackson, and I found the kids that were really interested in the program, got them into the practices, and realized I had some real good talent on my team. And I was like, okay, I can
There you go.
definitely work with this.
Yeah, it kind of it makes me think back too, because we had a team of freshmen who won the championship for Rocket League in the spring last year, and they're really not that far removed from middle school, so yeah, they definitely have skill, even if they're a little bit younger, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because one concept to think about too is why these kids can be so good is think about what your high school kids are doing. They're getting ready for college. They have all their schoolwork. A middle schooler is kind of breezing through their stuff, right?
Yes.
They don't have any stress, so they have all the time in the world to play their game. So
I wasn't gonna assume and say that high schoolers were busier, but yeah.
I'll make that assumption. I'll say high schoolers are probably busier than middle schoolers.
Right.
Especially our first year, we had a lot of kids who were still in other extracurriculars, so we had to work around band and tennis and all sorts of other stuff.
Soccer.
Oh yeah.
We lost two of our on our championship team from the spring last year to soccer, and I think Mr. Wynn, I don't want to speak for him, but I think that we both felt we were eventually going to lose them to soccer. Is that the way you felt a little bit, Peter?
Yeah, it's soccer. They're collegiate academy kids too. Like there's just more and more getting loaded onto their plates, and yeah, I felt that coming as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard. But I will say this, I've written several recommendations for some of our seniors and the colleges that he has a chance of going to, and he wants to play esports. We're talking about Yale, Notre Dame, Syracuse, just amazing. So they're amazing students at the same time, and they carry these loads like it puts dual credit to shame, right? It's just dual credit on top of dual credit, and then they want to play esports.
That's why it's super important that we have the middle school initiative now. Because if they're taking it seriously in middle school, they're going to continue it through high school.
It's a really good opportunity too, if you think about it, because if we grow the esports programs in the middle schools, that just means the high schoolers are just going to get better and better players.
Exactly.
Because it's just going to trickle in, right? You start training them younger, and then when they're in high school, they're ready to feeling this competitive atmosphere. They're ready to going against other teams, ready playing in tournament versions. You're going to have really good players coming into high school that are dedicated to the program.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before we started esports, I'll tell this story, then I'm going to let all you guys talk. Before we had esports in Garland, I didn't realize this, but when we started it last year, a parent reached out to me, and I had her son, and now he's at UTD on the esports team, and all he's telling his mother is, I was a year too late. Leaving a year too early, and they were a year too late. And that was neat, because I would love to have him come and talk to our kiddos about the opportunities, and that a lot of parents and students don't realize that these scholarship opportunities are, that most of them even go unclaimed.
Oh yeah. And before the esports really took off here, we had done a few tournaments at some of the schools, just for the kid in the clubs, because we had esports clubs or gaming clubs at most of our schools, just where the kids could hang out and play games together. But I think after one of the tournaments we had at the center, the district really started to take notice, and then Yasna made her proposal, and we had Rocket League from the beginning as one of our games that we wanted to do. but I had no idea how much bigger it would be after just a year.
Right. We've made a name for ourselves.
Oh yeah. Where do you think this is going to go in the next season? Or do you have plans for what to do over the summer with your kids?
I was kind of thinking about we should host another tournament. That way the kids get to know what's going on within our district and our level of competitiveness, right? So that when we do play in these universal platforms like Play VS, right?
Yeah.
That we let our students know we're competitive. We can compete.
Ooh. What if we did a more open one? So we could get more teams signed up, like kids who are interested in joining the leagues, or like our school teams, but they haven't quite committed to it yet. Or like the incoming kids, the middle schoolers.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Because we have
Yeah.
22 teams in this bracket.
Yes. And that was without 22 teams. That shocked me. And that was without several high schools. Rowlett, Lakeview, and South did not have teams.
We haven't even reached our full potential.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And, even with us over at Naaman, last year we had 2 teams, very competitive teams. And then, like we said, we lost 2 to soccer, which is very much understandable. Their plates were way too full. And 1 to drill team. That's fine. She was first in her class. It was our first girl. So she's valedictorian and has been since she was a freshman, yes, and a senior and in drill team and had a lot going on. And she is going to MIT.
Ooh. And she still had time for Rocket League. Yeah, there's no excuses for anyone else now.
Right.
She set the bar.
You have all these dual credit classes. What's wrong with you? But being competitive in esports says a lot about your campus, especially if your campus and the other teachers on your campus recognize your program and you work together on sharing your students. Because in UIL, that's what you do. I saw Zach just jump on. Where did he go?
He'll be right back, probably. Yeah. He probably couldn't hear us or something.
Yeah. So Zach, if anybody doesn't know, is the coach of North Garland, the team Naaman Forest is going against. And I believe Yasna might be trying to join as well, but we'll see. We might have a couple of guests.
She said it won't let her on her Mac.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Oh, hi Zach.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are y'all?
We're fine, but our players are nervous. How about yours?
Truthfully, if I'm being honest, I haven't heard from all but one of them this morning.
Okay.
Oh boy.
They're in their defense, they're quite quiet. We kind of just come together and play, and then that's it. We kind of all go our separate ways for the most part, at least with my Rocket League team. They show up, they compete, and that's about it. They leave it at that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very different approach to Jackson.
Oh, I know. I think the problem is that they have so much, like, one's a freshman, one's a junior, and one's a senior, and they're all in very different. They have different curriculum, I guess, tracks that they're following. I know one of them is in not advanced play. The freshman, he's in takes all of like really advanced classes. He's on our advanced track, and then the junior is in a similar track, and then the senior is not as in the high of a track with them. So they've got all several different schedules of what's going on with school.
Oh,
So it's
Right.
it's
just
kind of
talking about
hard
how
for us
busy
to
they
get
are.
everything together.
Yeah, Kevin was talking about that. Kevin, tell him what you told us about the difference in your middle schoolers and our high schoolers, and as far as how full their plates are.
Yeah, so I brought that up, that exact reasoning. That one reason why you can't underestimate the middle school teams, right, is because the middle schoolers generally don't have as much on their plates, and so they're almost always available to play games, or are always available to play Rocket League. So, and I've also got, mine are all just eighth graders. I didn't try to get the sixth or seventh graders. I just went for purely, I told the school, I was like, I'm only looking for eighth graders. And so I have my team is very collaborative. They love talking to each other. I made them their own Discord, and I monitor it, and they talk on it all the time, and they're always trying to get some extra practice or games in. And so I think they just more enjoy the competing and playing more than anything.
Right. No, I'm kind of jealous of that because we don't. I wish we had that kind of setup, but it's really hard to get everyone together to practice and um,
Yeah,
drive to get better.
I was really lucky because I was really worried about how it was going to go, with all of COVID and all this stuff with the pandemic. But I was able to get in Jackson a computer lab for my kids. So every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have them come in person, and they just play like it's a giant LAN.
Yeah, that's nice. All my kids, they play at home. I
Yeah, that's what I
honestly,
was kind of figuring was happening. So that's
I
tough.
haven't seen. I have one kid. I have Paul the senior. He's in one of my classes that I teach, and I haven't even seen the other two in person ever. And I've played with Diego before, and I've played with Tyler in games. And
Hmm.
they're both all three of them are very good. Like Paul is the grand champion. I think he's GC2. Um, Diego is
Whoa.
diamond pushing champion, often going back and forth, and Tyler's in his platinum, and oh man, he's getting better and better as he gets older and whatnot. It's very exciting to see him play, but we they all play at home, so I've never seen them. We don't get the chance to like play together because we all have very different schedules.
Right. And
I think there was
that
one player we were really impressed with when we played against you. Probably the one that's going on to your Grand Championship. I think it was I can't remember his name anymore, but it
It's
was,
probably his handle is probably Irium.
yes, Irium was the one that we were all, when we were playing that game, my kids could not stop talking about Irium being like, this guy is insane.
Yeah, I like watching him play because I myself as I play Rocket League all the time, and I can't I've broken champ before, and so I've gotten up to champ 2 is probably the highest, but for like the last I think I took a break from playing from like June to about September up until the season picked up, and I was like, man, these kids are playing, I want to play again. And
Exactly. It gets you wanting to play.
yeah,
right, exactly. I wanted to compete, and now I can't break
right.
champion. So I've been watching Paul play, and it's been really exciting to kind of like, oh wow, how does he do that? Or what is he go? What is going through his brain? Or like how are his reactions happening here? And so I have fun just as much as I assume all of the other people who are watching him play.
Oh, it's so much fun to watch. So much fun. And speaking of that, and I hate to interrupt you guys, but we do have a few minutes, and I want to introduce Miss Yasna, who started this journey, this esports journey for Garland ISD, and she is on with us. And maybe you can say a few words, Yasna.
Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are excited as much as I am about all of this. First of all, thank you all for being here on such a beautiful Saturday. It is gorgeous outside, but you guys are doing what every educator should be doing, which is making our students happy. So I thank you for that. Uh, I know that you're giving time from your away from your family, and I appreciate that too. I hope that you will still have some time to enjoy your families and friends this weekend. And as for the esports, I don't even know how to tell you how all of this started and exploded, I guess, because once we started, nobody really expected such a great program. I had a full confidence always in all of our coaches, but I never thought that we will be state champions. When because I was thinking and looking at other school districts that have like all of that fancy equipment. They have chairs for their students. By that time, I didn't even know that gaming chairs exist. But there is like a whole, I mean,
You
I
mean Ben
know.
didn't tell you? Ben,
I'm
that's
It
your
wasn't
fault.
needed.
Yeah, see, because we don't have that. But this is just one more proof, guys, that the the fancy equipment cannot compensate for all of your dedication. Behind this great success are you. You made this successful. You guys, you as coaches who are mentoring your students, who are spending every moment with them, who are encouraging them to participate, who are encouraging them to improve their grades, to improve their attendance so that they can participate. I think without you, that this would not be even close to what it is. So I am so extremely thankful to every single one of you. And guys, I know I told Lisa last night, I don't really know how am I gonna watch the game today, because when you watch the game you have to cheer for somebody, but how can I cheer for both teams at the same time? So I will do my best. I will be very professional. Both of you are my favorites, even though I'm not supposed to have favorites, you know. But that how is that gonna work? I just know that you have done such a great job. Everybody is so excited. I'm especially excited about bringing our middle school students and coaches uh, to the amazing group of students and teachers. And I think we will just continue growing, guys. This is just fabulous. I hope that other middle schools will join us in this effort to show the world what Garland ISD is capable of.
Yes.
I'm not
And
going to wish you luck because you guys don't need luck. You just need time to play. And I guess you're going to be ready in 2 minutes, right?
yes, we
Yes.
do want to thank you for this opportunity, Yasna. Peter and I really enjoyed hosting this and getting to know the coaches. I think I have almost everybody's number now, so that's super exciting. We can communicate and put our heads together on our Play VS platform and share information. And that even puts us at a more advantage. And no worries about who you cheer for. Zach and I will still be friends.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yes, we will.
We
Okay,
will.
I just want to say one thing. Once all of this is over, I mean, pandemic, once we are out of pandemic rules and CDC guidelines, when all of that is over, I think that we need to celebrate your great success by inviting all of our players and all of our coaches from all middle schools and high schools for like a picnic on a Saturday so that everybody can meet each other so that we can share experiences and celebrate our success.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be
That'd
really
be fun.
cool. That would be a fun idea.
I honestly think we need to do. We can order pizza. We can, have kids in a park, so that they can just, get to know each other. They already know each other through the games, but it is always fun, because we don't have this year. We didn't even have a face-to-face meeting. We had an
Right.
online meeting, but I think it would be fun if we all meet and just talk to each other
Put
once
faces to
everything is
names.
over.
Yes. And so, with that being said, guys, thank you for joining us. And we'd love for you guys to stick around. But I think, Peter, for now, we are going to let Sean and Derek take it away in a few minutes, right? Well, I'll
Yeah.
let you take us out, Peter.
So, the lobby's made, everything, but before we actually start the match, I do want to give you guys an opportunity to kind of introduce your team. So, I know Zach kind of went over his team, but I'm going to pull up the roster. And disclaimer, these are their Epic IDs, so might not be the name you guys see in the match. But, Zach, can you take us over your team just a little bit?
Yeah. So I got a senior, a junior, and I believe he's a freshman. On the screen it says sophomore, but we have Paul, who is, I think his name in game that he's been playing with is Irium. He's at a Grand Champ level. And we've got Diego Cabanas, who's a junior, and he's Diamond 3, been consistently pushing champ. And then we have Tyler Carrera, who has been gold pushing platinum and has been probably had the most progress out of all of my players. And Diego and Tyler have, those are their in-game names, but Paul's the only one who has a different one with Irium.
All right, got it. Let's go over Naaman. So, Lisa, do you want to give your insight a little bit?
Okay, so Peter can give more of the Rocket League terminology and where they're ranked. Me, I'm more of a cheerleader for them because they know if I started playing, they would never see me again. I would be probably addicted because I'm addicted to watching them, honestly. Aaron is our captain. He's a senior. He is passionate and he tells himself to breathe constantly through the game because he does get wrapped up in it. And then we've got Donald. He's a junior. He was on our championship team last year, and he was Prowler. And sometimes he shows up as Prowler, but we'll see today what happens. Salvador, he's a sophomore. He is very calm, great players, though. But I'll let Peter tell you about their gameplay.
Yeah, so right now the ranks we see are they're 3v3s, same with North, and yeah, at the moment they're all diamond. I know our senior Aaron, he's a senior, he has a lot going on, but he can't play rank as much, in which he likes to remind us, but he's been with us, he's been a great member. Donald, I know, can consistently push to champion as well, so I think we have a really skilled group, even though we lost 2 of our championship members from the spring season last year, but I think this group is really strong. So I want to kind of bring it to Derek and Sean, though. Can you tell us, like, what are your thoughts? How does this rank play? What do you guys expect to see?
I expect to see a lot of fast-paced action, trying to get some coordination going, and I mean, I'm excited to see what both of these teams have to offer.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing a nice competitive game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm ready to get going.
All right, so I think that brings it. Let's start the match. I'll let everybody know, and yeah, let's get rolling.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, welcome everybody to the 2021 Grand Finale. We are here to watch the Naaman Forest Rangers and the North Garland Red Raiders. Naaman Forest is the returning champion from last year, and they are trying to see if they can compete to win back-to-back championships. All right, here we go.
Naaman Forest with control right now. Getting a little bit of wall play here.
And what you'll see here is Naaman Forest in the blue and North Garland in the orange. Looks like Naaman Forest has control of the ball.
So it's going to be interesting here to see how go on the attack versus keeping the ball out or stay safe and make sure that they don't give up two easy goals.
It's going to be a lot of back and forth. This game is two very competitive teams.
Oh, and there's a goal. North Garland strikes first.
So looks like they just caught us sleeping. There's nobody on the goal. Not even really a pass, just straightforward.
Seemed like a little bit of chase and catch.
Yeah.
There we go. Getting after it. There it is. Getting in. Oh. Oh, there it is. Naaman Forest evens it up at 1-1. Makes the mad dash for the goal with the put in. Lower 90. Like to see that. 3:31 left to go. 1-1. North Garland jumps out there. Good stop at the corner. We're going airborne. Nice defense there. Got a little bit of back and forth here. Oh, and we have a collision. Oh, gotta get back. Here it is. Nice defense right there. Really crucial to be able to make big plays in the air. All right, sitting in. You can tell this isn't their first rodeo here.
Oh, nice block there by Naaman.
Oh,
Shot. Oh, little miss, little wide left.
there we go. Just got to keep it in the middle there. Oh, big boot here.
Oh, look at that boost right there.
We're gonna need to pick up the trash here. Oh,
Nice save.
there we go. Got to pick up the boost. Get up
Got to
there.
clear it out.
You got the full court press on the offense. Let's see if they can get it turned around here. Coordination is key on this right here. Uh-oh, I'm smelling a goal coming. Oh, and the deflection. Uh-oh, here it is. Picking up trash.
Goal, North Garland.
Another day at the office.
Nice little pass and even bump on the goalie for Donald, or against Donald. Pretty nice
Some
goal.
great positioning there.
Yeah.
Always nice to have two people on the edges and then have someone picking up the trash whenever it falls in there. North Garland up 2-1 with 1:09 left. Naaman's got to get a big push here to even it up.
1 minute remaining.
There we go. Get coordination. Oh, it's in the middle. Oh, we got
Naaman
a
Forest with a nice attempt.
North Garland on the track, looking to get a second. Oh, here we go.
Oh, another good shot.
Nice.
By Naaman.
Tell you what, I don't know how that stayed out. Oh, had a good go at it. We're on the wall, getting through. Got to get a center here. Good defense.
Clear out. Oh, Naaman with the counterattack. Oh, good shot.
Oh, someone's got.
Good block.
Oh, that's in there.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
and it was looking too good to be true there. The good block, but the nice rebound and it up at 2-2 in the nick of time.
7 seconds.
Nice way to tie it up by Aaron Castellanos, the senior.
Oh, here we go. Got to keep it in the air. Oh,
Got our first overtime match.
for all the marbles, so we wouldn't expect anything less in the championship. Woo! North.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Erie just controlling the ball
There.
the whole match.
North Garland takes home the first game. This is the best of 7 series.
Some quick, fast pace. Hey, let's see how they make some adjustments on the fly and how they attack this next game. Coordination is key here. Unforced errors are going to be crucial.
Yeah, let's see how Naaman Forest comes out this next game and see what they try to change and so that they can take this second game.
All right, big bounce. Here we go.
Early quick goal by North Garland. Looks like that was Salty Diego, the junior.
A little bit of razzle dazzle there.
Oh, he even got a nice little heart emoji afterwards. Look at that.
Gotta love getting striking first. There we go. Oh, Naaman.
Naaman trying to get right back in there.
Got a little jostle in the corner. Oh, from the top net.
By North Garland.
Oh, North Garland's not taking any prisoners here.
Taking a nice early 2-0 lead.
Let's see how Naaman responds here. North with the domination and possession here.
Oh, nice steal there by Naaman.
Center.
Oh, way to save
Oh.
it. Kick it back out.
No, I like their formation that they've got going on with someone controlling the ball at front and then the two picking up what comes behind them. Oh,
Nice save.
Dave. Oh my gosh.
North Garland.
I thought that was in the bank, but I guess it is. You would think it's Sunday right now.
Oh, it's closed. Chick-fil-A on Sunday.
Here we go. Pick up that boost. That's going to be big here. I feel it.
Big area.
No, if I was only that good at hitting it in the air like that,
Oh yeah.
that takes a lot of effort, and they make it look so easy, but it takes a special kind of player to be able to make some of those accurate plays like that. Oh, we're on the corner. There we go. Get it. Oh, nice stop.
Nice little run by North Garland. Nice stop by Naaman.
Not in my house.
Naaman trying to make a little counterattack there. Looks like North Garland just been able to keep it down on Naaman's end the whole game.
All it takes is one perfect strike to make things good for us.
All right. Some dribbling.
There you go.
Oh, is
Big
that?
move.
Oh,
Oh, so picking up the. Oh, oh, we were going to get a 1-2, but North Garland says not today.
A couple of nice attempts there by Naaman.
On the
Just
move.
couldn't get it to fall in.
We got 2:11 left.
Looks like Naaman's starting to be able to keep the ball away from their end a little bit more after the second goal here.
Oh, here he comes. He's loading up, ready to get the big send.
Swing and a miss.
goal's wide open.
Yep.
Ouch. That one's going to be a tough one right there. 151. I've seen a lot of scoring, though, before, so their name is not out of this yet, but North seem to be the powerhouse as of right now.
Yeah, North Garland's got a commanding lead, and again, just the ball control is what's killing Naaman right now. Is North seems to be dominating the ball.
Center. I will say I'm very impressed with how they're able to stay on the attack while still not giving up any open looks. Because Naaman has put some good looks on goal, but it's just they're not having it today with giving up any on North. No easy looks, no gimmies here. That's why we are in the championship, for all.
Oh. And another North Garland makes it 4-0. That's a commanding lead right there. And with a minute 13 left, it's going to be tough for Naaman to make a run to get back in this one.
They got a little bit of the ball on that one, but just didn't get enough to get it good cleared.
Oh, here we go. There's a quick score right back in it. Again, that's senior Aaron.
Seems like Naaman caught him sleeping at the wheel with that 4-1 or 4-0 lead. Let's see if there can be any momentum built on this.
That's a good start right there. You got to get that quick goal. Let's see if they can repeat it and get a couple more.
There you go.
Quick save.
Yep, save there. Can't let any easy goals happen. That's for sure. This last minute.
You might as well call them linen and things with them painting all these corners. Oh, the floater. Oh, nice defense there by North Garland. Tell you what, this guy right here, he ain't letting anything in. Oh, with the center.
Naaman trying to make it 2.
$18 seconds. Let's see if they can get something going here. Oh,
nice. Oh, good save. North Garland right there.
By the skin of their teeth there.
North Garland almost had a good opportunity
Big hit.
to get the 5th one on the board.
Keep it up.
For those of you that don't know, it might be 0-0, but as long as they keep it in the air, it's still live. Oh, and it's down. 2-0, North Garland leading the way.
And that was a commanding victory right there by North Garland. Naaman Forest really has got to figure out a way to have a better attack and keep the ball on the North Garland end for this game, for this third game.
I will say, first person to strike first, that seems to be the one to come away with it throughout the tournament. And let's see if there can be any momentum built off of this.
Absolutely. Naaman started off both games so far
off here.
down. So they need to see if they can score early right here.
Getting a little bunched up. No one's out of position. There we go. Uh-oh. They're on the fast break. For the center. There it is. Got all three bunched up.
Got a lot of wasted boost in that corner.
Yes.
Oh.
Wheels were not much going.
Balti Diego with another score to start it off.
No, he's been everywhere this match. That was a nice line drive there. And we're off.
Oh.
Beginning of these matches to get those boosts, but then use them to where it's beneficial. North on the drive.
Ooh.
Nice save by Naaman Forest.
Was that Dikembe Mutombo with the block? I couldn't tell.
I think it was Grimch.
Little basketball reference there.
Nice attack there.
Got a floater.
Ball's right in.
That was
Nice goal by Donald right there.
Someone get an area code on that shot.
All right, nice way to tie it up there, 1-1.
Might be the momentum that they needed. Still a lot of time. Oh, get the center. Little teammate on teammate action there. Oh, here it is. This is danger.
Trying to clear it out. Good clear.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Aerial Salt is on.
Seems like North Garland, every time Naaman gets opportunity, North Garland's right there to block it.
There it is. Let's see if we can get the center. From that. Oh, man. North Garland's got to get it out of there.
Looks like Naaman's doing a much better job keeping it down on that end this game. See if we can keep that up.
Uh-oh, here we go. Getting the ball down. Ready for the center. Got to pick the trash up. Boom!
Oh, nice save there by North Garland. Wow. Wow, North Garland is just battling, keeping it out of the goal.
I like their strategy here where they're getting great offense off of their outstanding defensive play. Fast breaks are what's leading the way here, and
absolutely, it's that strong counter attack where just killing Naaman.
Circling back, whoa! There it is. We got to jostle for the ball. Got to get this one down.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, good block again.
There we go. We got to get a big boot here. Oh, from downtown. Here,
just a little left.
Let's see if he can get up there.
Wow. Another block.
From the side. That's how you use a boost right there.
There you go.
And scratches one off.
Aaron with another goal to help give Naaman Forest a 2-1 lead.
Tell you what, I feel like they're playing with a little bit more swagger now. They're starting to get a feel of it. Down 2-0, but right now the 2-1 in this match with the minute 15, feel like they're liking their odds here. Just got to make sure that they don't give up an easy one.
Absolutely, and this was their first lead so far in the 3 games played.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
1 minute remaining. See if Naaman Forest can hold on to get their first victory.
This could be a big one here. North Garland would like to keep Naaman off the board. Let's see if it can happen with 45 seconds left.
Uh-oh. There's a nice attempt. Nice little attempt there by North Garland, but it was rejected by Naaman. Naaman taking it back down to the other side.
It's always nerve-wracking when it goes right past your goal.
30 seconds left. Let's see if Naaman Forest can hold on to this lead.
Calling it now, that boost right there that he picked up is about to get cashed in here, and big goal I feel is coming.
Oh, nice save there by Naaman Forest.
10 seconds. This is going to come down to the wire here. Oh, big sin. Someone's got to
keep it out for the next 1 second. See if they can get it to fall. And there you go. Naaman Forest marks their first win of the series so far. Right now, North Garland still has a 2-1 lead going into game 4.
There for a second, I thought that it looked like trouble, but they came out. I saw a lot more coordination there, getting some good fast break attempts and driving it home.
Yeah, they definitely were able to keep the ball down on their end a little bit more that game, which was a big factor there for Naaman.
Let's see if North Garland comes with any adjustments here on how Naaman came out this last time.
Yeah, I expect them to just keep doing what they're doing and try to go back to what they did in game 2 and keep the ball down on their end for most of the game. Good start early for North Garland, and again with the early goal.
Tell you what, that one was a top class goal right there. Get up there.
Sure was. And that was the sophomore.
Stop that one.
That was the sophomore Tyler right there getting that goal. First one of the series, I believe.
There you go. Oh, with the rebound.
Wow.
Bounce. Naaman gets saved by the big bounce there.
Yeah. Oh, nice counterattack there by Naaman. See if they can turn the block into a goal.
You got a 3-on-2 break. Did not to.
Naaman trying to battle back.
Got to get it in the middle.
Couple of opportunities here. See if Naaman can catch it. Oh. And more good defense by North Garland. Oh, Naaman with the great shot. Hits the post.
Goalie's got to be getting some looks the way he's shutting down right now.
Garland coming back at it.
Oh! That was a double post there, I believe.
Here I was.
Coming in.
Upright.
3:42 left. We're North Garland up 2-0. Naaman's got to get a little bit of juice pumping in the veins here. With the center.
Yeah, Naaman's got to keep fighting. They had a few good attempts that they just couldn't get to cash in, but I think their strategy right now is to keep pushing it. I think they'll be able to battle back a little bit here. I don't expect this one to be like the second game was.
Oh, it's right there. They got to get someone.
Oh, just as I say that.
Oh,
nice. Second goal
North Garland. I thought that was about to plant roots there. I thought no one was about to get it in. 3-0 with 3:16. Anything can happen in Rocket League. score in a flash.
Another good shot. Naaman just can't get it to fall. North Garland just continues with that strong defense and then the counterattack off of that defense.
I'd love to see the time of possession.
Yeah, it looks like North Garland is reverting back to that second and first game where they're just dominating the ball.
Looks like a little flying V action whenever they're on the hunt. Oh, that
and good, another great block there by North Garland.
Naaman on the run, got to get it out of there. Good boost. Oh,
Great shot from distance and nice goal.
dialing it up.
Donald getting the goal to bring it within 2.
No, the assist there was pretty impressive as well. Getting it to your teammate and then having him put it away for the goal. 3-1 here. 2:12 left.
Naaman trying to keep it down on that end, seeing if they can get another one quick. Oh, great shot there. Oh, another good save by North Garland. Naaman trying to get the rebound and put it back in. Oh, North
They must
Garland
be
with
shooting on
another
the
save.
double rim with that not going in.
Man, it's amazing. North Garland seems to have 2 or 3 guys sitting in that goal at all times every time Naaman gets a good shot at it.
Sounds like a sound strategy being up 3-1.
That's right, playing a little bit of defense.
It's the best type of play right there.
As long as they don't get too conservative there, you still got to be ready and still stay on the attack.
Well,
What they say about prevent defense.
the fast break opportunity, when Naaman can fall asleep and have 3 on offense, and then you get a fast break and there'll be no one there.
Yep.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, nice block again.
Calculation there to get the deflection. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute. Ball on North Garland goal. Naaman trying to counterattack. Good block, and look at this fast break here by North Garland. Good shot attempt, good save.
Here we go. 30 seconds left. Got a North Garland trying to keep Naaman on the off the board, and Naaman trying to keep it from going 3-1. Got to get one quick here.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice
17
goal by Aaron.
seconds.
Aaron seems to be really trying to keep his team in this right here. He's playing great. Good goal there. Make it 3-2 right here. North Garland still with the lead. 17 seconds left. Let's see if Naaman can try to tie it up and take this one to overtime.
This is going to be a big swing right here. Go up 3-1 or even it up at 2-2. It's got me nervous here. 5, 4. Oh,
Down this end, 2,
for the
1.
goal.
See if they can keep it up. Keeping the ball in the air keeps the time going. Naaman's got to figure out how to.
Oh, no
Nice
one.
little attempt there
Oh.
by Naaman, but it just wasn't enough. Going into this game right now, this is a must-win situation for Naaman Forest. Down 3-1 in a 7-game series. Naaman's got to figure out a way to win this to extend the series. This is a winner go home right here for Naaman. Again, so far you've seen North Garland start off with a goal pretty quick in every game. Let's see if Naaman can stop that from happening this time.
Got to get a little spacing here. That way we can get you can get a couple second chance opportunities in case the first one doesn't go in. Communication is key.
Yeah, I wish we could tap into the team's mics right now and hear what's going on. Hearing how they're thinking it. You got to think that North Garland's pretty confident right now.
If I'm North Garland, I'm trying to put it away this game. I don't want any momentum coming against me.
Absolutely. And I'm trying to score fast and early and often right here for North Garland. I don't think I would play conservative. I think I would just try to put it away.
Yep. Without keeping the goal, giving up the easy goal. Or Naaman on the move. Oh, good second chance.
Naaman battling, keeping the ball down there. Oh, nice little cherry picking right there by North Garland. Hanging
It's like a
down
1-on-2 opportunity. Good bank here, getting it centered in the middle. Oh, what a save. How did that stay out?
Naaman Forest battling, trying to keep this game alive.
Got to get in the middle here. Denied. Anytime they get a chance, it seems that their stud goalie keeps knocking it away, getting on the fast break. There we go.
Yeah, North Garland seems to be doing a good job getting that block and then that outlet pass to get a fast break going quick.
Keeping it in the corner, trying to get hard looks there. Oh, sitting on the edge. Got to go full send here.
And North Garland starts to score again.
North Garland breaks the tie. I think that was the longest time that we've had without a goal.
It sure is.
Like he was skating on the clouds there. On cloud 9. All right, let's see how Naaman responds.
Nice quick attack back. Got to convert.
Oh, here we go.
Away.
Oh, good deflection.
That was a great opportunity there by North Garland, and good job by Naaman to deny him.
2-on-2 here. Keep it in there. Oh, here we go. Here comes the center. Oh, and they're coming in. Oh, he almost got it.
Barely missing the equalizer right there by Naaman.
And I can't stress enough the calculations as far as when you're in there, it's a full commit. And as much as these guys played, they're dialing it in here. It's good against good for all the marbles. Here we go, 120 left. There we go. We got all three. North Garland trying to keep it out. Hold on to victory.
Big save there by
that was everything.
Senior. Oh.
Woo,
Another goal by North Garland there. Going up 2-0 in this big game.
Sent that one home. There was no opportunity to get that one out. Here we go with 2-0 with a minute left.
I think it's about time for Naaman to go ultra aggressive and see if they can. There you go. Look at that. Nice goal by Donga.
From the corner. There you go. Got the perfect angle on that one, and they almost got a piece of it. 2-1. Got to even it up here. Oh, the dang.
Oh, North Garland trying to get a nice shot on goal. Slight miss.
Gotta say, I'm really impressed with North Garland's play today.
Yeah, they have been definitely the more dominant team so far.
A lot of potential here. Oh, big,
Wow, nice save
big
there.
collision.
Great opportunity by Naaman.
Go. I got the two people in back. Oh, Naaman with the fast break. North Garland says, not my house. In the weaning moments of the game.
4, 3, 2.
Oh!
Oh! With 1 second left to tie it up.
What a shot with the laser.
That was a much needed goal there by Naaman. I thought this game was over.
Right. 1 second. Let's see if they can keep it in there.
Oh, there we go. Well, our second overtime of the series right here. This is first goal wins. This is going to be a big one for Naaman again. If Naaman loses this game, they lose the series.
On the fast break. They got to get it out of there. They're circling back.
Good job by Naaman to get it out of there. And North Garland just continues to battle.
That was a twofer right there. They weren't going to leave that one to chance. Oh, with the quick steal.
Naaman Forest trying to make a run.
And
D-Night again.
uh-oh. Here comes the floater, getting it down. Oh, they had three people hustling in there, but not in time. All right, we got the fast break opportunity here. Got to get a boost. Good boost. Got to go full send here. Good bank. Here we go. The spacing of Naaman's looking pretty good right here.
Good block there by Naaman. Trying to make it counterattack right here. Deal by North Garland to take it back to the other side.
Woo. There for a second, I thought Naaman was bringing it back to their goal.
Oh, and look at that.
Oh.
Donald with the game-clinching goal there to keep Naaman Forest alive. Now the series is 3-2. Still North Garland.
And then it like Beckham over there. All right, 3-2. Let's see if they could rally through to make sure that they get to even up the series, or does North take it home for the championship? One's for all the marbles. North, that is.
And North Garland with the win at the tip again. A good job by Naaman not to allow them to score quick this time.
There we go.
Well, Naaman trying to get the goal first.
Naaman trying to keep it on North's end. Circling back. They got the all-out going. Oh! Nice goal.
Oh, Naaman with the early goal.
That's a product of right place, right time there. North got the deflection, but Naaman said, not today.
Tyler tried to get in there to block it, but he wasn't able to get there in time. Just a little too late.
Oh, here it comes. We got the sharpshooters lurking.
North Garland trying to get the equalizer over here, but Naaman staying aggressive and keeping that ball out of the goal. Oh, good shot attempt there by Naaman.
Oh,
and look at that. And Donald's trying to take this over.
He said, put the team on my back.
Said we're not ready to go home just yet. Naaman Forest with their first 2-goal lead of the series.
Let's see if they have, now that they are playing with the 2-goal lead, how their strategy changes here.
Yeah, I think they got to keep it the same. I mean, this game they looked aggressive, but still played good defense. I think they got to continue to do that. Again, North Garland's been too dominant for Naaman to let up at all and try to play more conservative.
Right. Let's see if they bring an attacker back to make sure that they have enough to cover both sides of the goal. On North Garland's side, they're trying. Here comes the fast break.
Good block there.
Good send.
Just clearing it out. North Garland trying to make something happen and come within one.
Little bit of
a nice shot on goal. Saved by North Garland. And Naaman getting aggressive and trying to shoot again. Naaman keeping the ball down there. Another shot. Another block. Oh, another shot by Naaman. Another block by North Garland.
Oh, here it is. Oh, how did that not go? Someone take the lid off the goal. It's almost like Naaman had a fourth player trying to block that one. Woo! Off the iron. Oh, that's it. Ooh!
Out there by Naaman, just barely off post.
Got to get a little bit more on top of that ball to get it down. Oh, got it, looking for the center here. Someone's got.
Naaman trying to. Oh, nice block there, rejected.
Here we go. We're in the corner. Bringing it to the middle. So setting up. Sharpshooter setting up.
Naaman's done a great job this game keeping the ball down on North Garland's end.
Oh,
good shot there by North Garland. Nice save by Naaman.
Woo! They're putting it all out there right now, Shanzi.
They sure are. Oh, good shot there by Naaman. Oh, just up top. North Garland's got all 3 guys right now in goal. Naaman battling back, and Naaman with another goal, making it 3-0 with a minute 21 left. And again, that was senior Aaron, the unit.
I don't know what Naaman's coach put on or said to them after that last match, but it seems like they got their GPS tuned into that goal right there.
It sure does.
Got 1:10 left, 3-0. Let's see if we can get a miracle comeback here to put this game away.
Naaman rejection, 1 minute. Naaman's doing a great job in goal this game, keeping the ball out of there and then keeping it on North Garland's side. They got to continue to do that if they want to keep this lead and carry some of that momentum into the 7th game.
Here we go. We're on the latter part of this game. 20 seconds left. Just got to hold out. If you're naming North, got to try to find something that'll break this ironclad defense here.
8 seconds left. Let's see what North Garland can do to bring this closer. 2, 1. And it looks like Naaman Forest was able to tie this one up. This series up 3-3.
Did we think anything else would happen in this championship? 3-3 for all the marbles.
During one of the intermissions, I was able to have a quick chat with the Naaman Forest coach to see what kind of motivational speeches they're giving, and Lisa Atkinson was just telling me that all she did is tell her team to make sure they continue to play their game. Don't worry about what North Garland's doing. Continue to play the Naaman Forest game. And since then, it seems to have worked, and Naaman seems to have flipped the switch.
Well, whatever the case, sounds like it's solid advice, and it's working out in their favor right now.
Oh, a quick attack there by North Garland, trying to turn it on 1-0 if they can, but Naaman Forest keeping that ball out of the back of the net. Naaman Forest this last 2 games, their goalie's standing on their head right now.
Oh, with the big send.
Oh,
big bounce.
Another great shot and another miss by North Garland. North Garland's all over the net, just can't get it in.
Here we go. Let's see what they've got here. Good spacing here. Trying to get a center, and then we need a runner. Good defense right there.
Oh, man, look at that. You can tell so far this 7th game that North Garland's already starting off to dominate the ball a little bit and keep it down on that end. Let's see if they can keep that up and put a goal in. Again, North Garland on the attack. Trying to make something happen. Trying not to lose the lead that they started out with. Naaman Forest on a little bit of a breakaway here. Oh, and North Garland goalie comes out to block that and throw it back the other way. And North Garland on the attack again. Great save by Naaman.
Seems like they've got a coordinated attack going here.
Sure does.
The 2-on-2 run.
Getting a lot of great shots on. Naaman just continued to battle.
Tell you what, it's getting a little physical out there. Oh, with the center.
Again, North Garland on the attack.
Nobody
Not
home.
able to convert.
Wait.
Naaman trying to make something happen here. Oh, nice save by the goalie. Not even giving them a chance to take a shot. Counterattack here by Naaman. Oh, just wide.
Oh, here it comes. I'm feeling someone's about to crack the 0-0.
You can feel it coming, can't you?
Oh, it feel like any second now. Oh, good tap right there. Got to get a center. Woo! He was flying in there. I could have clocked him in triple digits there.
There you go. You said it, Derek. Looks like North Garland gets on the board first. Another goal.
They weren't going to leave that one to question. Coming in at full force. Got every bit of the boost there. All right, let's see how Naaman responds. 2:10 left with this barn burner. Coming out strong. Oh, and there it is. Going airborne. Let's see what happens. Oh!
Naaman trying to counter. Oh, can't convert.
Hey, power in numbers, baby. Just keep sending it there.
Wow, great attack there by North Garland. Great save by Naaman.
Oh, here we go.
There you go. Good save there by the unit.
We're gonna need a big send here. Big clear.
Yeah, Naaman's got to clear that out. They can't keep letting North Garland keep the ball on that end.
Got a lurker here. He's waiting to give the big strike. Oh, what a send. What a save. Oh my gosh. He laid all out for that one. 1 minute.
And remaining a 1-goal game here. Oh, make it a 2-goal game. Look at that. That's the second goal of this game in 6 shots there.
They tried to get the clearance, but didn't get quite enough, and ended up centering it for them to get the easy putbacks.
Naaman's got to be feeling the pressure here. They know that they got to score quick. Only a minute left in this game. See what they can do to try to tie this one up. Oh, my goodness. And North Garland, Red Raiders with another goal.
That last little touch saved North to get that goal right there. That Naaman was coming in hot.
That's 3 quick goals there for North Garland. Let's see if Naaman can do something to get back in this game. Good attack right there by Naaman, just a little high. Got to bring that one back down.
Oh, with the center, someone's got to have a runner getting there to put that one away. Those are the ones you need.
30 seconds left. Naaman's got to get aggressive here to try to put one in. See if they can inch closer. Oh, good opportunity there, but nice block by North Garland, keeping it out. Looked like they cleared it again, but nobody's home.
Seemed like they were getting their boots there.
To make it a 4-0 lead, and that is his 4th goal of this game. He is unstoppable right now.
North Garland took all the took it all out right there. They came in hot and they took off the regulator there. That's
Wow, look at that. North Garland with the victory to close out the series 4-3. What a great series there by North Garland and Naaman Forest. And great victory by North Garland. Congratulations to them for winning the grand finale.
Couldn't have been happier with what we saw right there, and both teams should be proud of how they competed at the big stage of the tournament.
Absolutely. That was great competition there by Naaman and North Garland. Both coaches should be proud. Great series, and congratulations to North Garland.
Well done, North Garland. Congratulations, Zach.
Yeah, it was really good matches. All 7 games.
I didn't expect anything less. Lots of shots on the goal for both teams. Unfortunately, Naaman's shots on the goals didn't go in, but North sure did. It was a fun game to watch. We saw a lot of young talent there, and everyone needs to be very proud of GISD Esports, and especially North Garland and Naaman and everybody involved from the top down. Good game, Zach.
Good game to y'all. Y'all did very, very well. Y'all are a very united team. It's good to see how like well connected and well. I was impressed by y'all's rotations. That was a big takeaway from what brought y'all back into the end of the game, because I was really worried we were going to lose there at the end.
Yeah, I was listening to my players and watching on the TV, and they were telling each other it's not over. And they had a game plan going on, but I think just like in anything, when you get behind like that, and they were afraid of your team, honestly, you've got great talent, and you're right, so much fun to watch your players, and great defense and great shots, like spot on. And they knew when Naaman was asleep, right? And they took advantage of it. And that's hard to teach that.
I think one of my learning experiences was just Rocket League is that a number of hours that you put into the game, it teaches you more so than anything. And one of the things that I'm sure your players know as well, that my players know and are learning, is that the more hours that they log into this game, they start learning the little details that is needed. And so my guys, they've put in a lot. They put in a lot of work individually to get to where they are, and it's nice to see it have some fruit from that.
Definitely working hard and spending the time. I'd like to know about what our announcers felt like, Derek and Sean. Was it what you expected? Did you think that it was pretty evenly matched for your taste?
North
Absolutely.
Garland had a great game plan going in, and they executed very well. And Naaman fought back hard, and I just seemed like two of the best going at it, and it was fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Naaman did a great job fighting back early on. I was a little worried that Naaman was going to be outmatched and North Garland was going to be too much for him. But those 3 games in the middle, they were able to battle back and turn that into a series. So you can tell both teams had a great game plan going in and executed very well.
Well, you guys did great. Thanks for doing this for us, and we enjoyed every second of it, and hope that you guys will come back for our next tournament.
Absolutely. Sounds great.
Thanks for having us.
Sure. Okay, so Kevin, let me ask you a question.
All right.
How does this make you excited for the future of GISD sports since you've got the young ones?
It does, yeah. Watching all this talent, watching these games, they were hard-fought games. It's really fun to watch, really exciting match back and forth. It just shows so much potential that's going to come forth because the more this program grows, the better our players are going to get, and we're just going to keep creating this amazing talent.
Exactly. And I like in all the games I've watched during the tournament, the don't give up. The don't give up attitude is something that, that carries over into every aspect of life. And we actually get to watch it unfold and take place right there with our kids.
Yeah, it's just so nice to see, and you hit it on the nail right there. These kids really do get that mentality that it's not over, they'll fight to the very last second to make that goal.
Yes, shows a lot about their future and where they're going. And I'm excited for Jackson Esports, and I'm excited for North Garland to take this title for the very first title for GISD. So how does it feel, Zach?
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty exciting. It was interesting going into the tournament because it's always the first one, and the first one's always kind of like what's gonna happen. And when you see the quality of teams that you play, and as you get like deeper and deeper into the bracket, every single school has a set of skills that they brought in each game that we had to kind of adjust as we were going along, and so it's pretty exciting whenever we're able to take that first one.
Yes, exactly. And I'm nothing taking away from what y'all did today, but just feeding off of that, the feeling that Peter and I had last spring with our Play VS championship. As a coach, you just feel so proud. And I can see this, even though you've got a great team, I can see this momentum carrying on to the rest of your season. So how do you feel about that?
I'm pretty thrilled about Play VS. We had a rough start. I don't know if it was because of with the way the situation with schools are at the moment, or with how uh, Epic and Rocket League have communicated, and with Play VS and their match setup. I was actually really worried going into the season about how we would do, because I think we've only played 1 or 2 Play VS games. And so being able to like have this confidence moving forward from this tournament it's actually very reassuring, and it builds a lot of confidence.
Yes, and so much character as far as regardless of who their opponent is from this point forward, they know that, hey, they can't sit by and sit on a lead because someone can always catch up and make it a match, make it a 7-game run or a 5-game run.
Exactly. One of the things that in the middle of the match today, I guess I was after game 6 and Naaman was pushing and had made it for a game 7. One of the things that I wanted to tell my players was momentum has shifted. We had gotten it at the beginning, and towards the middle of the 7 matches, Naaman had taken that momentum back, and I said, you have to capture the momentum, and once that momentum is there, you can keep pressing and just keep pressing, and it translates all throughout your entire season. Is like once you capture that momentum, holding on to it is crucial.
Yes, yes, and your players are so exciting to watch, and I know that my team, because I was in with them, have such respect, and it will carry on with them to have a goal, to be as exciting and, just being competitive, in the arena and making, who knows, we could end up in the championship together on Play VS. Wouldn't that be nice?
I hope so. That would be really fun. It was exciting to watch y'all play. It just the one thing, like I was saying earlier, the one thing I'm impressed with is how a well-oiled machine your team is. They all knew what to do, their roles, and the different kind of performance that they had to compete with.
Exactly. You guys too. And I know that you're very fortunate that you've got Kevin's players feeding into your school.
Yes, I'm very excited to see what they would bring about.
Yes. So you could have more teams than you could handle. A lot of competitive within your own organization, which is great.
Yes, that's very exciting and encouraging.
Yes. So Kevin, what will you tell your students about today when you get a chance to talk to them?
I'm gonna tell them that they have a great future ahead of them. That they're gonna be in good hands with Zach, because definitely,
Yeah.
he knows what they're
Yeah.
doing, and so
Exactly.
they're only gonna get better going onto his team, and so I think they're gonna look it's gonna be it's exciting for them. So I'm gonna just let them know, and I'm gonna make sure they do their best when they play today.
Right. Right. Okay. So you play Garland, right, at 3:00?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you'll have to let me know how that goes. I know it's 2:00 right now, and we're obviously not broadcasting the game, but we wish you the best of luck. That would be great if your Jackson Esports team could take the 3rd place trophy, and then the school that you feed into just took the 1st place trophy. So that makes the north side of town in Garland look really good.
Yeah, it does. So hopefully, yeah, wish us the best, because we'll definitely be putting our all into it.
Yes, and please keep us posted.
I will keep you guys posted. I'll have the results updated so you guys can all see, what's happening with the game.
Yes, thank you. And Zach, you've been great. Your team was incredible, and I know that my boys will aspire to be as hard fighters as they are. So congratulations, the first Garland ISD tournament for Rocket League, and you win it, and no one can ever take that first away from you, ever.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it. They work really hard at it.
Yes, we can tell. Hard work has definitely paid off. Well, I'll let Mr. Wynn take us out, but I would like to say thank you to uh, Benjamin Wade from the GRCTC, who's the esports coach over there, and my coordinator, Yasna, who is responsible for this esports journey in Garland. And I would like to thank my son Sean and my nephew Derek for, at the last minute, deciding that they could handle the announcing of the game. And I'd like to thank Peter for being a great partner. And take it away, Peter.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a blast. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And congrats again, North Garland. I guess that's a wrap. I'll see everybody.
Okay.
Have a good
Thanks,
one.
guys.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.